Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our little old Warhammer front. In the last episode, we counterattacked and done a decent one. Basically, we dealt a blow by capturing Mount Arachnos, grabbing the Lost Plateau. We lost Death Gorge, regretfully, but we counterattacked with There Was Better to eliminate the army that nabbed Death Gorge. And now we are about to launch an attack on Karakzorn, liberating the province that we needed to liberate, and also trying to ensure that the Skaven are dealt a severe blow, which, truth be told, I think we've done a pretty good job so far. Ah, glorious. Glorious, glorious. So yeah, we're back doing our little old series on Warhammer, though truth be told we've probably hit the halfway point, but regretfully it looks like we're going to be having ourselves a little bit of an interesting moment, because obviously, we've hit the halfway point and the drive is up on, which is great. The problem is we are also having to deal with the fact that the settlements we're going to have to occupy are pretty much uninhabitable, which gives a whole bunch of debuffs, which is not helpful. It does somewhat slow us down. But if we keep earning money, and keep building up our... for God's sake. If we keep building up our economy and building up our stuff, we might be able to... get another army going. And, oh yes, the Top Knots tribe, for some reason, decided to get involved in the war against us. Sure, by all means, I have no fucks to give regarding that, so, sorry. Let me guess. Yeah, Mount Arachnos. No worries. Hey! He's back! Sensei is back. I'm a little concerned, of course, because there is the fucker over there. You know what? Oh, you're like a 20 stack. No, you're not. Sensei, join up with his army. Scout up. Sensei is back. He got assassinated in a few episodes past, but... Right. Blessed Bestegadon. Well, he's going to come in as reinforcement, so... Okay, he's 20. He's 14. I think you need to go first. Right. That is not a large garrison. That is not a large garrison at all. So obviously what this calls for is 2 giant armies to attack it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So what have they got? They got Plague Monks, Clanrad Spears, just a shitload of Clanrad Spears. We do have a giant army. What's the fortifications looking like? If it's special, then I will attack. If it's not, I'll just, like, auto-resolve. There's a chunk of health, though, so... it's the boring one. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I am going to fight this, but for the sake of,
Slaving better than death.
but for the sake of recording, I will basically not record this battle, because it is literally the bog-standard army with a bog-standard environment. There's nothing special about this particular battle. So I will see you after the battle. And we're back, having only lost 15 of our dudes, suffering some damage to Biting McBiteface. We win, and we've killed a lot of bad guys. And Umatadan is successful in destroying... GG. We've actually been able to steal something from the enemy, which I find to be quite hilarious. But the important thing is that we have, in fact, secured Karakzorn, which was just a level 2 base, which I was very intrigued as to discover, because I'm like, huh, also, that's good. That's very good. Right, what we'll do with this area is almost immediately put it on an old one monument. Actually, wait, no. Can I recruit the... No, I have to do the level 2, yeah, so we'll have to do it this way. So yeah, we're going to suffer some level of issue, but the best part is that Krokar can instantly start moving about. And for this sector, obviously, we are going to go for alignment of order. Alright, Kusabar. Another Skaven location, but that's fine. No problems there. Unfortunately, we aren't able to attack that army in the distance, which sucks. I am rather saddened by the loss of that location, but unfortunately there is jack all we can do about it at this point, which I am depressed. However, what we can do, now that he's got himself an actual army, is we could do with getting rid of some of these dudes. Merge them. Merge what we can. Boom. You and you merge. Yep. Right, so now we've got 16 out of 20. That gives us a bit more tactical room. Sadly, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, I realise, but we'll have to wait a bit and grab some Croxagores. So, 2 Croxagores. Or 1. It's just cheaper to go. Not much of a distance in terms of running. It's so frustrating because I want to do something and I can't, and it's depressing. I mean, Bitch to Take is extremely well defended, and it's got itself a garrison and a commander and a skink priest, and it is also increasing itself in its garrison by the minute. The issue I'm having is that we are unable to really take full advantage of said garrison because, you know, stupid shit. Oh, we are. It is removing the taint, which is good. And we could do with researching that. It's like it's not the final solution, but it's the solution that at the moment we can roll with. Obviously, I want to build. Well, if we can get Bitch to Take to level up to a level 5 base, we could then get a weapon crafters commune in, but that would take way too fucking long. If you were to leave and just make your way towards Granite Massif, you still retain strong stuff. Bitch to Take will take a while, but then these two will hopefully be in position. Next turn, we can start moving towards Kasabar and be able to start really amping up our attacks against the Skaven. Hopefully forcing them onto a more forcing them onto a more defensive thing, though. This is quite useful as well, because then this means that we can guarantee at least something of that line. We just need to go to Kasabar and try and see if we can get that sorted. If I could kill that fucker, that would be lovely. Fucking 37. Character skills, battle skills. Oh boy. Assassin, GG. Yep. Oh, we have one more turn before the upkeep for skinks is done. Ah, yeah, we're going for that. We're going for that. What makes a Croxagore amazing? Even stronger Croxagores. At least the Empire's still going. Though, I'm not seeing any other factions for the Empire. Like, there's no Nordland, there's no Kreiksland, it's just... Maybe it's because I haven't discovered them yet. Maybe. Or maybe humanity is on its own. I love the fact that depending on the campaign we're doing, we could probably go this entire campaign and not see a single man. Like, all we've been facing at this point has just been monsters and creatures and evil, and undead. You know, we'll never see a human faction at all, which I find to be, on one aspect, kind of cool. On the other aspect, it's like, I would like to have known. I mean, again, if we can gain access to the coast, which is my new kind of goal at this point, like a mini goal. Okay, that's fine. He did that. He can do that. It's annoying, but he can do that. Would love to assassinate that fucker, but unfortunately, we'll just have to deal with that. World's Edge. Oh, okay, yeah, so we could probably upgrade that. Right. Sequence of quickness. That's useful. Right, move over to there. Right, so we have 16 out of 20. We can recruit 2 of these guys. Horned ones, which will take me 3 turns. Cold ones. Cold riders. Oh, cold ones. I mean, obviously these guys are good, and they are a decent unit. It would provide some much needed frontline service, but it's a lot. And when you've got temple guards, which kind of makes sense considering we've got a mage priest, but I'll go with these horned ones in the sense of lore. Who ranked up? Ah, Umatadan, of course, bro. Who else? He's getting closer. Getting closer. Right, we've still got to be careful though. Let's keep him up. Let's keep him alive. There we go. That's the big thing. That's like he has the ability to cause his service, which is great. And I will focus on increasing other stuff. But what I want to do is I want him to be capable of surviving in a battle and not sucking. Right, so we need a maximum of 3, which will be fine. One more turn, we can actually start. Oh, can you? How far? How far is it to the coast? That doesn't count. Ooh, we've got a journey. We have got a journey. Well, regardless, it's time to start pushing. Oh, bugger balls! Look at the amount of magic we don't have over there. That's like adequate and beautiful, but over here we've got bugger all. Right. Can't go for it this turn, but that's fine. I mean, biting my bite face could do with some heals, but can I set up camp? Yes, I can. Yeah, we'll set up camp. There we go. So, biting McBite face will set up. We can kind of relax a bit about that. They're, at the moment, not too happy, but once we get the building popularity up, remove the corruption, that'll be fine. You're recruiting, which is okay. Bitch to Take has got more people inside. We also now have the ability of reducing our upkeep for other stuff, so that's going to be pretty awesome. We've got... Yeah, well, so far things are kind of, well, touch wood. At the moment they're calm, but we are going to try and launch an assault into another sector. Also, I have no idea whether or not Kasabar... Is it in the same ruins as... No, it's not. Oh, but it is a capital. It, in fact, is a capital. So, this is a good place to start one from, to be honest with you, because we can then set up a proper front line, establish the webway around here. Well, obviously, once we've established it here and up here, but we've actually begun the sort of the process of making a central-ish... Well, hang on, let's try and get this properly. A central-ish line of webways in order to be able to start making our way across towards our goal, which is to the other side. And then, of course, into the distance. But primarily, it's to do this as a role. Because don't forget, guys, our objective for this campaign, for anyone wondering, is to create a geomantic webway, which allows us to charge most of the southern quadrants. This area, pretty much, the southern edge area, depending, I might have to take that. But we have to try and create a webway which allows us to connect to the other side. So it's going to take some time, but it's a nice medium-esque campaign option, which I like. And we can have the extreme strength. And we've got the geomantic pylon, which now, once we hit the next turn, I'm going to start constructing the next one, which will not only give me, which will not only make this sector a little easier to work with, it also provides extra income, and it gives me extra movement range for troops, which will be useful. And then Qatar is Springs of the Eternal Life, so it's basically further into the wastelands, which sucks. But there we go. That said, this area still in some areas. So, alright, let's go. Let's end the turn. Once things are stabilized in the mountain ranges, I'll send Umatadan potentially north or potentially south, depending on the seriousness depending on the response of the Skaven towards attacking. When Krokgar attacks Kasabar, what kind of response am I going to get? Is it going to be the same garrison as the one in the mountains, or am I going to get something which is going to be, something a little bit more serious? So again, we will see. And also, don't forget, I'm thinking on building another army, but I want to get my upkeep to at least 10,000. My money income at 10,000, because obviously, when you recruit a lord in this game, not only do you have to recruit more units, which will naturally knock the upkeep down, but it also you will pay for quits. Nope. You have caused a problem, and I will end your reign. Well, Top Knots has just decided to go to war with Clan Wars. That means that they're going to be distracted on multiple fronts, which is good. It's annoying that Bitch to Take is having to suffer a constant, but... Greenskins conflict. That would be nice, but I don't think I need to. Right, Biting McBiteface is raring and ready to go. Let us investigate Kasabar. Obviously going to be filled with Skaven, but here we go. Oh my god! It's a Skaven army! Kasabar, what we got? Custom? Taking a while to load. Was it normal? Kinda looks normal. We'll lay siege and I'll probably send Umatadan down to support. If I don't tax, we lose 1k, but it does result in people getting happy, which is good. Sucks, but there we go. 2 turns, well, 1 turn till he comes up. Question, Geomantic Webway. Yeah! The Geomantic Spire continues, and our determination to push upwards is achieved. Yeah, so next turn... Next turn, he can join in on the siege, and then we can have a proper siege. So this one is a nest layer with Piston House, Rubbish Pit, and a covert choke points, which basically means... Basically is a garrison building, so not exactly a big settlement, but probably one we'll have to fight. Not that I want to, but, you know, shit will happen. It's a shame we don't have Sensei, which would have been absolutely divine, but unfortunately the Sensei is no longer available due to the fact that the fucking things are there. But then again, he will serve in There Was Better's army well, considering that There Was Better had doesn't exactly have the most useful of magical skills. So, sadly, Umatadan must roll without that, and he hasn't really got much of an army, I'll be honest with you, but we'll manage for the time being. I'll have him camp up in Kasabar, and I'll send Krokgar off once again. See, there's loads of benefits to this, isn't there? I wonder if I laid siege and broke the siege and have him. Well, we will see. We will see. I'm very curious regarding that. but we're okay. I mean, how many turns till... It's like 1 turn till Croxagores arrive, yep. Yeah. And 1 turn till... or 2 turns till... Yeah, so 1 turn till Crox arrives. And 2 turns till the... and 1 turn and 2 turns till their horned ones arrived. So, not too bad. The war... No, the war is being warred. I am really surprised the orcs have not declared on me yet. Like, not well, I mean, you know, we have got a clan that is declaring war on me, but like the other orcs, like the immortals, they are fundamentally known for being warlike, and yet they have been the best of neighbors with me so far. I mean, I'm anticipating that won't last for much longer, but, you know, I have literally done nothing to them, and they've done vice versa to me, and surprisingly, things have been working out rather well. I am honestly surprised by this. I will possibly have to declare on them if I need to, but I'd rather get the southern front under control than if once we've secured all of the other essential points. Cetra, the imperishable dead creatures we must accord. No. You are at war with the same people that I am, and that's fine. But I'm not going to... I'll have a non-aggression pact with you for the time being. If I don't have to worry about the undead, then it means we can at least focus on... Well, the Tomb Kings. It means we can at least focus on the Skaven without having to worry about some asshole Tomb King come along and be all like, ka-chow, ka-chow. Because they were assholes. I remember fighting the undead. They would not die. Right. And Bitey McBiteface is ranked up. Annoyingly, they have once again... the Winds of Pain. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Chaos has begun its... Right. Break siege. Right. You initiate siege, like we have before. By a team of faith. We've got Krokgar supporting. And fighting with Byface. Huzzah. Anything useful? Not really. Well, yeah, they can do that if you want. There we go. So we're increasing his abilities. He is just slowly but surely becoming more and more powerful. Yeah. So Umatadan will launch the siege. Yeah, this looks a lot better. So our forces will be able to take this out fairly quickly. I could auto-resolve, but the balance of power is quite... it's quite, like... It says I'm going to win, but it's also... I have no idea what he's saying, but I'm guessing he's saying good. Anyway, so yeah, our balance of power is a little too rough. So we will fight this one traditional. It is going to be, I think, a boring map, sadly. I'm a little disappointed at the amount of, or the lack of maps we are encountering. Something tells me that despite the maps that I've got, they're basically the ones that no one's paid attention to, or that there isn't one. Yeah, because this just looks like the traditional MOBA style, which I hate. We'll probably go for the right flank, given the fact that there's like 1, 2, 3 towers. There is a crossfire, I think, potentially, but maybe not. I mean, the clan at the moment has just got a shitload of powerful creatures. The only problem is they've got catapults. But again, depending on how we deploy the army, we will basically just counteract that and be like, right, fuck your catapults. And once we've run out of ammo and all the other creatures, we can just barge through the front door. Do what we did in the previous one, where basically I just barraged all the towers to remove the bigger problem. Use Biting McBiteface's lightning chain ability on the corners of the building, which worked really bloody well, surprisingly well, in fact. And then basically, when my forces began to push up, use the javelin skinks to hammer the living shit out of the enemy before then finally pushing in with the Saurus warriors left, right, and center. So not the most enjoyable, but you know, the most functional. That's new to me. That's pleasant. It's like an old abandoned castle, isn't there? That has been Skavenified, so something tells me that's the castle. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna complain or anything, Warhammer or Creative Assembly, but I know where this is. This is the Skaven capital, right? Right. So why is this in the middle of the desert? Like, I know this is a Skaven base, but please have common sense. Look, there's trees, there's life. This is a swamp. We're in the middle of the desert game. Come on. Not that hard. Modders are making your game look shit. Anyway, yeah, so we got 3 towers. If we shift to the right, the entire army shift to the right, in fact. You guys don't shoot unless I tell you to. Right, and then we get... Love the first person to come in is Biting McBiteface. It's like, fuck you, everyone! Dio Jock Talk. Right. Everyone else begin to make the slow transition to the right. Whereupon we can begin the siege skirmish. Oh, really? Oh! Dodge! Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge! Pop a shot. Rah! Yeah! Dodge! It's like D-Day, fucking hell. Dodge! Dodge! Did we knock one out? Yes, we did. Dodge! Dodge! Oh! Oh shit, that was close. Activates the thing to try and fuck up their dudes. Bomb! If we can cause the catapults to withdraw. Yes, we did. Fucking brilliant. Right. Oh, dude, please. Special attack. Special hit. Come on. Stop. Shit. Not quite. No. Special attack. Come on. Terrify him. Terrify him. Come on. Come on. Terrify them. Terrify them. Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. Not only did I knock out like 2 fucking units. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, 2 units gone. Their most prized possession. Oh, dude, I could farm them into a corner. Yeah, he says. Right. Right, do this, and then bug out. Right, fly. Fly, 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 fly. Fly, fly. Fly, fly. Fly away. Right, okay, good shit. Absolutely good shit. Beautiful shit, by the way. Right, I think 2 of their things is gone, which is fantastic. If you'd like to start targeting their thing. Annoyingly, that's not going to do a lot of damage, sadly, but we did the necessary damage. We did the damage we needed to do. We need to probably get one of those potion fixers. Oh, yeah. Zap them. You said there'd be... Right, yeah, bug out, bug out. You've taken way too much damage. I'm bugging you out. Perfect. Bigger. Knock out the towers, so knock that one out. Leave that one for the time being, but focus on that one next. Our biggest threat, though, has been decimated, which is brilliant. Oh. People are still manning them. Right. Right, you two have done your thing. Yes, it looks like you have. Brilliant. Let's also move the artillery into a slightly better position. Cavalry forming up behind them. Right. Yeah, so we'll do the same with these other towers. You guys begin to shoot those dudes. So there is a maximum range. Got it. Good, good. Right. They've built up their forces there, which is fine. We can knock out their towers. Right, knock out that tower to the far right, just for the sake of safety. And then this entire sector will basically be our invasion point. We'll roll the javelins up. It sucks that yeah, so the javelins will move up and hopefully be able to make our experience of surviving. Right. Beautiful. Love your work. Why are you over there? This is very frustrating. Right, you 4. Stalk. Means you can hide, apparently, which is brilliant. On, off. Right. If you would like to make your way up towards the line, get you guys organized so that when you guys get up there, then they can pretty much counter whatever they need. Organize as these dudes. We'll get the Sauruses without armor first, as the main siege crew. Oh my god, I just realized something! Right, question. If I put him next to Umatadan. Umatadan! Right, good shit. Let's try and do this. Right, so I want all of the skinks to be able to move up, start hammering these guys to throw, you know, the spears and stuff down below. Not all of them ranged components are on the walls, which is good. Right, you are just above him. I had a feeling he would be on the ground, but yeah, looks like he is. Shit. I had hoped. But we know we can't replenish them. And the important thing is we know. Right. Move up to the wall. Begin bombardment. And hopefully you'll be in range. Get you a little closer just to say, you know, fuck it. Right up close. Right. Double time it. Jump up into it. Start hammering it. They do have poison globers, which is a problem. Target priority. Okay, Bitey McBiteface, you are to move up. You guys will move up. Betsy, prepare to form knocker. Right, we've run out of ammo on those things, that's fine. Right, they have officially gone to buggered. Good, good. Ooh, shit socks. How did you die so quickly? Withdraw. Maybe their poison globers are actually more dangerous than I thought. Right, well. You three. You four. Charge him. Yeah, no, that's fine. Get the fuck out of dodge. I have no problems with you running away. Krogar, get ready. Counter. Get closer. Keep shooting, keep shooting. We'll save the magic for what's left. This is going to damage him, but it's worth it. We've got to increase the magic. Try and eke out as much as we can. You want to start shooting back? You want to start shooting back? No? You want to start shooting? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe a little? Let's do this. You guys, punch a hole on the walls. Oh, stuck. Is that like a minimum range thing? Oh, no, they're starting to shoot again. Holy shitballs. Guess they've got a line of sight issue, even though they're staring right at them. Right, you guys withdraw. And you guys can stop shooting. No, withdraw. You've done your bit. Right, okay. If we can now start the process of capturing this wall. You guys no longer allowed to shoot. Right, you guys, all of you. Wait, where are my croxicles? Crockies! Got a job for you. And we might as well put Umata down in the fight as well. Because why not? Once that door opens. Oh boy. Right, withdraw. Fucking. Pop some shells. Right, one of you go for those clan rats. You two go for them. You. Right, where are the other dudes? Yes, those dudes. Right, you guys, climb up those ladders. Where are the spears? There they are. Right. Normal dudes. Move up. Blessed warriors. Prepare to assist in the attack. And help. Oh, when that door opens. When that door opens. They're not. There's so many of them they can't all get through. It's hilarious. Right. Climb those ladders. Come on. Come on, boys. Gates are destroyed. Charge! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, look at the destruction. Oh, look at that! Oh, just imagine the scale of how fucked you are. And then times that by 10. Oh, this is delicious. Croxigores, you two, push up towards that location. Bitey, sorry, Grox. I don't even need Bitey McBiteface. That's how much they carried that. Oh, look at the destruction. You know what? For the sake of lols. Just destruction. Question, you guys, you won the walls. Right, if you guys want to come off the walls, Sauruses, begin the process of attacking. They're coming for a counterattack. Did they just shoot themselves? Yeah, they did. Come at them, boys! Ah! Krokgar is like hey Crockies, where are you going? These Croxigores are like the perfect companions to the Betsies and the Steggies. They just work. I think that's the game. Is there... No, everyone's running away. Why is they still... Is there like one unit at the cap? Right, you, and you. Head over to the cap. Head over to the cap. There must be some people camping at the cap.
We are doomed.
Ah, there we go.
Not my fault.
There's a lord and leader going, fuck this packet of shit! Oh. Oh god. Oh, that guy got munched. Oh, that was delicious. I'm not gonna lie, oh. Oh wow, we only suffered 92, like 95. 95 dead and we killed like 1700. That's pretty dope. That was pretty dope. So yes, victory is ours, and Krokgar, oh you beautiful bastard you. Oh, so good. So good. Absolutely divine battle. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, shot of the fucking campaign is like when the doors opened and all of those Skaven tried to like block the entrance, and all they got was just an absolute shit ton of fuck you. I can't even comprehend into words just how amazing that sight was, where you've got Kroxagors, fucking like Betsy's and Steggy's and like even Krokgar himself with his Carnotaur. Like, oh my god. And like the armies just could do nothing. Oh, that is just the best shot ever. I think the best way to describe that, for anyone who doesn't know how the feeling is, you know, if you've ever seen The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and basically Gandalf is saying to his, like, Gondorian soldiers at the Siege of Minas Tirith, you know, it's like, you are men of Gondor! Whatever comes through those gates, you will stand your ground. And then the door opens, there's a whole bunch of trolls, and his face just goes to, ah. And then his army promptly gets the living shit kicked out of them. Yeah, that's practically what happened. Oh, it's brilliant. But yeah, no, an absolutely fantastic display of destruction there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just a shame that they didn't all try and pile in. I really wish the morale of the AI was such that Krokgar and like fucking all the other dudes just sat there and murderized. Because like, and also we didn't get to see how many we got for kills, but like the Kroxagors got over 100 each. The Steggy 160, and like the Steggy Ultras have got like both like really powerful, like they're both almost in the hundreds. It's delicious. Oh, so good. Pause recording. So, we have won and destroyed the enemy forces at Banning. I think that's the name of his army. Well, he's dead. Suffering only 95 casualties and stealing a banner, which I'm now going to assign to the Croxigors in Umatadan's army. The Flaming Crockies. And, ironically, let's take the settlement for our own. So, well bloody done. Passivity or the Trickster's Shard. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. He is in the attrition. And we've now got an eyes on our next prize. Spring of Eternal Life. Here's the dangerous part. This particular... Well, the particular path required to make this area. Yeah. I think a majority of our casualties were actually suffering... Right, question. What do you have? Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'll probably have that. That's going to keep us... That's going to give us some growth. That's going to give us some money. So the next sector we want to grab is Bagar, which is over there. That's fine. Springs of Eternal Life is actually over at Qatar, so this is quite a spread out location. And it looks like they've got marbles, which is probably going to help us out. Gemstones is where at Bagar, and there's Antok, which is only not too far away. In fact, it's within almost a day's march. So I'll garrison... Oh, really? 50, and I'm like, what, 49? Oh, I'm at 55. Bollocks to that. What? Okay, you out of the settlement, you in the settlement. There you go. Then those guys can replenish a bit more, which is fine. Bit annoying that I can't do anything, but you know what, it's fine. Probably will go to the Lost... No, Mount Arachnos, I'd say, is the first place that needs to be upgraded. He's got one more turn before he can get his shit again, which is useful. And assign skill points, obviously. Who's ranked up? Who ranked up? Crocky? Yeah, Crocky. Crocky fucking Crocker. Right, okay. We now can technically do skill dumps, but there's still a shit ton for him to get. So what we will do instead is he will still keep fighting and still keep getting good shit. Wound Maker, Blade Master, so he's going to be able to do some decent damage. Anyone else rank up? Nope. But looks like the army...
No trophies today.
Yeah, looks like the army that I have to deal with. Oh, God. But yeah, this guy's has taken a lot of punishment, which is good. Means we can deal with that. And then once There Was Better ranks up, we should be able to see what kind of... Yeah. Should be able to see what kind of stuff's going on. Brilliant. Alright, awesome. I have one more turn. Potentially two. Depending on how things go. And once we get... Oh. Charnel Valley. I'm going to assume it's over there. Once we've started... we can begin the process of upgrading the castle here to make it fairly defendable. We'll keep Umatadan down south for the time being. But what we'll do is we'll counterattack. Looks like they've taken a few more territories. Death Gorge. I have to be careful not to let them take that too much. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of stuff the Skaven are going to try and do. They're losing more and more territory, and they can't exactly stop me. Like, we've defeated their big army. Like, I broke their backs ages ago. Annoyingly, they can still hit me, but I broke the back. I broke the will of the Moors clan when I launched my assault. Right. Tops knocks. Wow. That's a problem. But depending on where it's located, we'll be fine. Right. Where's this Wah? Okay, so the Wah's located here. So it's not too far away, but it's far enough away. Also, who's this? Oh, hello.
Dreadlord.
Oh, hello. These are Dark Elves. Right. Well, my armies and stuff is ready. Mahak is not the most defended. Right. Let's, I know I said I was going to send some dudes over there, but There Was Better needs to investigate this and ensure that these wankers don't try anything stupid. Right, I'm going to retire these dudes. He's going to be slightly vulnerable because there's not going to be that many decent dudes, but it's fine. And we are going to have, as the replacement for those dudes, 2 of the... We could do more Croxigors. Just have a fuckload of Croxigors, why not? No, we need stable units. And I'm thinking... They're way more fucking expensive than they should be. I don't really want to recruit Saurus warriors when there's an area that doesn't have them upgraded. Oh, bugger off you. Right, well, we'll hold off for now and just have them at that. What have you got? Siege equipment. Flying unit. Oh, boy. The eternal foe, which is a problem. Dark Shields, Chaos Marauders, Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors. Yeah, these fuckers are going to have to go down. They're Chaos. And we will not have that.
Cruel and deadly. Behold the Black Court. Few see its splendor and live to tell of it.
Well, guess what? You ain't going to live long. You are in my turf. You're Chaos. I don't care. Even if I'm recruiting. Try it. You can go to Libras, which, yeah, you might succeed. You might win. You've got an army on your tail, and he's going to hunt you down. Right. Speaking of which. Who is this? Their assassin, dude.
Not this time.
Right. If you would like to attack Grokgar, you secure the territory. Antioch, is it going to be a big one? Oh shit, they have a garrison inside. Shit, okay. What's over here? Missile resistance. I think we deserve that. And armor piercing damage. That will probably go down to that. What we got? There's an army there. Not a large one. Question, is it a walled settlement or is it a normal battlefield? Oh, it's a normal battlefield. We're outnumbered. The enemy does have some pretty substantial units. We do have the lightning strike option. And this is a fairly high up sector, so we'll have to be careful, but... Right, let's increase that as well. Increases my casualty rate. So we've got a bit of a problem now, don't we? We've got Skaven, Chaos in our own territory that just randomly appeared. We will, you know what? Fuck it. I'll transfer who I can to wherever I can. He now is ready. Cool. Right, so we've got an army ready and raring to go to fight the invaders. The enemy may make a move for Lama. I fucking hope they do. They do have siege equipment though, and this is the first time I've ever encountered a Chaos army. This is new to me, but I have faith that this army, which is blessed, It's fresh, but it's got some pretty dope units, and we have Sensei, who can help us out against those siege equipment. So I suppose it's fortuitous that we have Sensei in our army. To the west, or to the south, we've now got a siege of potential problems for Skrokkar. I do have faith that he will succeed. You could argue... You know what? Let's make this easy. Yes, I've only just taken the sector, but troop reinforcements is always the way. So there you go. That's now 2 problems solved. One over there and one to the north. Once we've secured this, I'll have Umatadan return back to base and secure that area for a little bit of a time. What I want to do now is, in terms of the plan, let's open up the map, shall we? Okay, never mind, we'll just go up to like theirs. So what I want to do now is I want to make a charge for the coast. So for the time being, what I will try and do... Okay, so slightly zoom back up. Yeah, go. So what I want to do is I want to try and push out and make a charge for the coast. I'm not doing this so that once I reach the coast, I'll then say, right, that's it, we're done. I want to do this so then when I can get to the coast, I can then make contact with all of the other factions, which will give us a benefit in trade. So, for example, if I can make contact here, I can begin to make negotiations with various factions, which will hopefully increase our cash flow by a significant margin. Then, I could kind of turn my attention around and begin to outflank all of the other factions as well. I am also wanting to set up something in the Ash River as well. Like this kind of sector at the moment is going to be my main focus regarding that. Once I've taken care of the Chaos Forces in the Devil's Backbone, I will have There Was Better move up to try and grab Qatar. Once things have stabilized over here, I will then move Umatadan up north to try and help secure that other sector to be able to start pincering in on that location. Once we've secured that, I'm then going to hopefully have enough money to come up with a 4th army. And primarily, they are going to occupy... I also just noticed the weird way that's spelled. Unless that's because of the map making. That just looked really weird for a second. Anyway, so basically by having this 4th army either occupy this location or this location, we can then begin to unleash the 3 armies in a more serious pronged attack, whilst Skrokkar is like making his way around there. So then either one army can like defend the southern half, and then the 2 can focus on the north, or, you know, vice versa, where we have a more defensive line, and Umatadan can push south towards this location, maybe going up there, whilst Skrokkar goes down there. So lots of plans, lots of things, but the hopeful destruction of the southern area will make so much more sense, and life will become so much easier once we've taken care of that. But at the moment, that'll have to be for another time. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will hope to catch you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.